this is Gerald Celente. It's Tuesday, May 25th, 2021. And your new Trends Journal's out. That's right. And here it is. Unite for freedom, peace, and justice. Memorial Day Festival right here in Kingston, New York, in the Crown Garden, and Crown and John Street starts at 3 p.m. Yeah, hot music you hear when we open up, that Smokey Hormel. Man, what a band he's bringing up here. B.B. Farber, Rob Norris, others and other bands. Great food, and of course the beer and wine. And it's free. You come in, you buy what you want, do what you want. And great speakers. Mark Crispin Miller. We got David Knight. Celente will be there too, and other speakers, doctors and lawyers. So we're going to have a great time. Hope you can make it. And if you can't, please do what you can to donate, because the more money we have, the more we can do. It's as simple as that. And you go to occupypeace.com, occupypeace.com for more information and for donation. So, in talking about uniting for freedom, peace, and justice, hey, the COVID war is winding down, huh? In some spots it is. And what does it mean? Well, on the economic front, it means a lot. Get ready for the Biden bounce, as we've been saying, but also for inflation. And they're denying that inflation is going to happen. But we got the facts, and it's going to happen. Is it going to go down after it goes up? Of course it will. But what will it mean? Hey, you see those gold prices? Boop! Over $1,900 an ounce. That's right. 4.5-month high. Oh, and how about all those little boys on the mainstream media business network saying it was going to go down to 1,600? It had hit its peak for the year. It just started. As I've been saying, gold prices would be around $3,000 an ounce, and silver would be over $100 an ounce if there wasn't these cryptocurrencies. And again, go back to our June 23rd, 2020 Trends Journal. All right? Almost a year ago. What did we say? When Bitcoin breaks out of 10,000, this thing's going to rocket up. And it did. Where is it going? Why is it going in the direction it is going? Well, we have the analysis, and there's also a great feature piece by Gregory Mannarino, Cryptos, Down but Not Out. But again, the motto of the Trends Journal is think for yourself. So we have all the facts, what we see as trends, and what analysts see as the market. And talking about inflation, hey, how about those real estate markets? Again, we've been covering this to the T. So what's going to happen with commercial real estate? What's going to happen with residential real estate? What's going to happen when interest rates go up and mortgage rates go up? Will there be a crash? Or will there be a correction? Or will prices start going up again? We don't see that in commercial. And there's a number of reasons why. But there are commercial sectors that are growing, and we talk about that as well. And of course, the bigs are getting bigger. And the hospital chains emerging. Of course, they're going to cost you more money. And same thing, mergers and acquisitions going on in the media world. And now you have, 6 companies controlling over 90% of all the major media, and that's why you subscribe to the Trends Journal, to get the truth rather than agendas that are being sold by the prostitutes and the corporate pimps that they work for. And what else do we have in this? Oh, a lot on the global front, the geopolitical front. A lot going on. You go back to one of our top trends for going into 2020 before the COVID war began. It was the New World Disorder. There were protests erupting everywhere. Chile, Bolivia, Colombia, Peru, South Africa, Algeria, Lebanon, Hong Kong, France. And then the COVID war came, India. They locked it down. Now it's opening up. And there are protests that are really ratcheting up. What does it mean? Oh no, just because it's not near a country near you, it doesn't mean anything. It means a lot. And we have a lot of coverage on the geopolitical front, far beyond just that. And on the vax front. Yeah, that's going to keep going on. And they're not able to reach that herd immunity. So what they're doing is they're selling their bullshit that they're opening up because more people are getting vaccinated. Well, look, your herd immunity is around 75 to 80%, according to the fraud Fauci. And you're not near that. In Europe, forget about it. You got dual vaccinations in Italy, in Germany, and in other countries in Europe, France, that are in the 16, 17, 18% range. But you're going to need that passport. And it goes back to our rally. We're going to have speakers there about what to do, how to do it, to fight this so we keep our freedom, peace, and justice while we got these little moronic imbeciles locking down our lives. I said some countries are opening up. They're closing down again in Japan. What did you have? You have 14,000, about 12,000 people. About 12,000 people have died in Japan of a population of 126 million people. Over the course of 16 months. Oh, Taiwan, they got about 15 or 20 deaths. And they're locking down again. The moron, imbecile, low-life pieces of scum crap over there in Australia. You got 25 million people, 912 deaths over 16 months. And the clown boys up there in Nova Scotia. 74 deaths out of almost 1 million people over 16 months. Destroying lives, one place after another. So they're opening up and closing down. So you're going to see economies falter big time like Japan's. It's already down and now they're closing it down again. Oh, and we got a lot again on inflation, where the metal prices are going. And the Bitcoin, by the way, it's a whole special section we did. A whole special report on Bitcoin. And what else do we have over here? Oh, poof. Technocracy. Joe Duran. One story after another. Trends in technocracy. This week in surveillance. Blockchain battles. Google and Amazon battle for dominance. And a whole lot of information on look who's doubting China's Yuan lab denials now. One story after another, where it's going, what to do, and great cartoons by Stephen Green, and trends in high-tech science. Hydrogen, airplanes, fuel of the future. It keeps going on. Anyway, I want to go back to the rally and would love to have you there. Again, it's this coming Saturday. The weather looks good. And starts at 3 p.m. Great speakers. Excellent speakers. Excellent music. Great people, just like the last one we had. We need you there. Because never in my lifetime has there been a better time than a new movement, because I have a huge announcement to make. A big one. A big one. I mentioned what happened in Spain with Isabel Díaz Ayuso winning big time out of Madrid when she refused to lock the place down and they had an election 2 weeks ago. She blew everybody away with one word campaign slogan: freedom. Freedom. There's never been a better time than now. And remember, it does not take a majority to prevail, but rather an irate, tireless minority keen on setting brush fires of freedom in the minds of men and, of course, women. So there we have it. Trends Eye Views, economic, global economic front, U.S. market front, trends in high-tech science, trends in technocracy, and trends in the economy. We know where this is going pretty well, and you better jump on board. And again, look at gold prices. They're way higher than the mainstream media said they were going to go. And we say they're going to go much higher. So thanks for tuning in. Remember, subscribe to the Trends Journal, trendsjournal.com. I'm talking about how all the media, I mean, you look at what they're talking about now in the headline news. Nothing. Talking about Trump, being sued or whatever, being brought up on charges. Nothing of any importance. The Trends Journal is history before it happens. The Trends Journal, and remember, OccupyPeace.com. See you Saturday for a festival of fun, enjoyment, wonderful people, and freedom, peace, and just us. Bye-bye. The COVID-19 war has changed the world, but who's prepared? What's next? It's in your Trends Journal. Trends Journal subscribers are prepared. Subscribe to the Trends Journal. Read history before it happens. From the world leader in trend forecasting.